Hello and welcome to Let's Try, a series where we try new and upcoming indie games. Except tonight, we're actually a little bit delayed. We're finally on my new computer, which means that we can play Westmark Manor, which was released on June 18th. Today is unfortunately August 13th. I wish we could have gotten to this sooner. I'm so glad we're getting into it now. Has positive reviews out so far. Would have loved to be one of the first ones to get on board with this, but it just didn't happen. But now we're getting into it. Now we're diving in. Now we're about to have a good time. I hope. We should have a good time. It opened up with a Lovecraft quote. And I missed the little opening thing. Let's adjust the rest of our settings really quick. Also, if chat can let me know how volume is doing, I've been adjusting. We're on the new computer, so we're still adjusting settings and stuff. Everything should be good. This game also, for some reason, was not wanting to work well with the keyboard. So I'm on the 360 controller, which is working beautifully so far. I don't know why keyboard was having issues. Let's get into it. Let me, I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to... How is this, Neberos? Let's actually try having me go loud for a second and see if that's a problem. Clip that if someone would be so kind for me. But it looks from my mixer like it's doing fine. So we're going to dive into this and start a new game. Sounds good, actually? Okay, cool. We'll keep tweaking it a little bit. Bed, huge thanks for where the settings were. How do I view exploration? Interesting obstacle or don't know. More sigils, less sigils? What are sigils? I think this is our difficulty level. I view exploration as interesting, so we're gonna go with that. How do I view obstacles? Less sanity, more sanity? We're gonna go with the medium on each of the... Less stamina or less inventory? Is free will real or just illusion? Yeah, we're going with the neutral answer here, just because I want things to be normal. Are you a careless person? Why is no in red? We're gonna go with don't know. Is time relevant for pleasure? Quick is fun, slow is better, don't know. We're gonna go with don't know. This game needs a huge amount of patience and attention. Stay alert and vigilant to your surroundings in order to survive and finish the game. Westmark Manor is best played in a dark room. Can't do that. Well, I mean, we could do that one, but, you know. We're in a light room, unfortunately. With headphones, hey, we got that covered to get the best experience. Our destiny has been set. Attention, this ain't my game. We're on stream. We're having a good time. Okay, run is trigger, lantern is trigger, menu adjustments, inventory is top, cancel, use normal, walk, navigation. We might be okay on these controls. We'll see. It's a horror game. I am excited. These are some beautiful graphics. I am not used to playing games with graphics that actually look decent. The main thing though was that this was going to, I think this was hitting the I think this uses like 8 gigs of RAM is the issue. And my last system was only on 8 gigs of RAM total. Then again, it's an indie game, so it might not require that much. I could check somewhere partway through. It's possible we could have ran it, but I wanted to make sure we gave this the best experience on stream as possible. And it has been worth the wait. I believe this was the first game we got approved for.
My head.
Is he not going to finish the line? How did I get here? What an odd place. It's dark. I need to find light somewhere. I think this was the first game that we got approved for that might not have worked on the system, and I wasn't sure at the time. And so I'm glad to be finally getting around to it, and I apologize to the dev who was kind enough to give us a copy of this game for that delay. So now we're gonna give it a shake. We're gonna see how it is. Need to find light somewhere. So we don't have our lantern to start with. Where in the world am I? That's what the view looks like up in Canada, right, Neberos?
Uh-huh.
My notebook. which I assume keeps track of what I do. All my notes are saved here. Get to inventory by clicking Y, notebook by clicking X, map by clicking... select. Okay. This is not quite the most intuitive way to read this, but it works. Swap between the menu with left bumper and right bumper. Okay.
Waking up in a place other than my bed was disconcerting.
I hate when I wake up in a strange place.
The noisome dark air filled me with dread.
We got some voice acting.
It is no mere darkness I see before me, I whispered to myself, but death itself.
Gosh, we have this first-person narration. It's so Lovecraftian in nature. People forget that all of Lovecraft's works are written in the first person, so I really dig that. Darkness. I'd rather avoid the deep, unknown darkness if possible. My condition makes me stiff in fear if I subject myself in it for too long. I will need a light source to see what I am doing in the room. Darkness can also be very scary in some places, and having a lantern helps. Find a lantern with oil, or turn on lights with matches in some rooms in order to fight the dark ones, and be able to find what you are looking for. Use matches on certain light sources can also help find useful things in the room. A is interact? Yes. Match hermetic seal piece, which probably combines with that to do something. And our identification kit, which reveals the true nature of an item. So take all. Sanity. The symbol represents your sanity. Your sanity is what keeps you going and keeps you alive, and once the sanity bar is empty, you will be lost in the forgotten and will have to load your last save point or spend sanity points to revive you in the same room. You have sanity points now, and these are used towards useful things that have sanity costs, like saving at podium. Spend these points wisely. How do I mean, obviously we combine those. A round seal where the geometric shapes are generally interpreted as a symbol of transformation, and that mind, body, and soul and spirit must work together for enlightenment. Still gonna go somewhere. Did that... How do I... I don't have a lamp yet. Isn't that one on the table? Or do I have to use matches just to go through here? We're gonna see how long... No, I can't use a match. Oh, you want is another Eternal Darkness with crazy sanity effects. How do I use this? Also, that crow cawing in the background. Yeah, so nothing's on my right trigger yet. It just shows that in the lower right. There's nothing shown in the lower left besides more of the screen. There's a pickup up above me. There's a... Okay, there's like a light icon to my upper left a little bit, but it doesn't show what that means on my icons. Also can't switch to the floors yet. I mean, yeah, just go ahead and use the candle. Okay. Okay, so I had to step into the darkness for that. Yeah, obviously we're putting the seal on here. It opens the chest. Got a lantern. And we have oil. And we have a door handle. That's going to be turned on and off by the assigned key. Lanterns run on lamp oil, so always having lamp oil in your inventory is good to have if you want to travel through dark corridors. There's supposed to be a pickup somewhere over to the right. Wasn't there? Oop. Oh, what does my menu do? It's just settings and resume and save point. There's still supposed to be a pickup back to my... I'm mashing A and it's not giving me anything from any of this. Huh. That said, this like stilted walking is definitely an Eternal Darkness vibe to me.
That's strange.
The Crimson Door creates an uneasy feeling. It seems as if I have no other way to go. Alrighty. Oh, cutscene.
Hello? Anyone there?
This music feels like Eternal Darkness too. Why is there number 14 on there?
Oh, bollocks.
It's a shame Talaka has us
Billowing
traveling right now.
wisps
She
of
would be
damp
digging
air
this
filled
so
my
much.
lungs as I took in the familiar yet haunting atmosphere. I thought to myself that this may look and feel like fragments of the Westmark estate, but it is not.
Sigils, I am locked in. The sigil on the door is a lock of some sort. The number on the top represents the toll to unlock it. I said I liked exploration. Okay. I think getting enough sigils should break the lock so I can escape the suspicious place. You require sigils by completing puzzles in the house. You can see your accumulated sigils in the inventory menu and the number of sigils you need to unlock the door. Got a sunstone. Crimson flask. Wooden handle. Ocular piece. Do I want to step on this? There's a lot of blood. The side of it makes me nauseous. That looks like worse than blood. Pocket watch. Oh, no, we're looking at the clock. If I set it to 3:33, is something going to happen? My father's grand clock has been with us for ages. It seems to be stuck at 1:45. Alright, chat, let's remember 1:45. Or no, I don't want to go through the door. I want to keep exploring that room. Received ammonia. I have an itch I can't get to.
Seems we have a hero amiss.
This can't be happening! They know their audience. Brass ingots. I can't entirely tell what this picture is of, but something is bleeding out. It's way down. Let's check the major oil flask. Good. That single violin string getting played. Need matches to light the candle, which I don't have right now. So I need matches to be able to get this room lit properly. We're not going downstairs, that's for sure. See clay, there's a door there. Oh, there's two doors here. I don't have matches. Skeleton key part with Roman numeral 5. Door handle. Reliquary key. Casket key. We're gonna keep going left. I probably should have continued exploring, you know, the main room I started in, but...
That smell. Nothing you would want to set your teeth in, that's for certain. A kitchen for another purpose than to please the senses, though this smell I will never forget.
Also, Sky, are you still here? Because this... then again, Sky doesn't like horror, never mind. Oh, thank goodness, matches. I need to put my candle away, right?
This looks odd.
A pot bubbling with excitement, but the smell is very unpleasant. Mystery meat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we don't eat the mystery meat. You can guess what the mystery meat is. Long pig. Letter to Elizabeth. Elizabeth by Rosebud. Dear love, I struggle so. Having a bed-bound wife makes me yearn for our intimacy once more. You have been sick for over a week. You're complaining about a week. And have started to speak in tongues of which I cannot fathom. Okay, that would freak me out too. I cannot and will not send you off to that filthy alienists, doctors who prod and torture for science. I am now off to start a search for a cure myself, since no one else is doing anything about this. Your husband and protectorate, Theodore Westmark. Isn't that me? Oh, heck no, we're not. Did I just fall down that? Really? At least give me half a second. To properly have the screen adjust. No, it's not that it was the dark. I literally just fell down because there was a bridge there. And it wasn't immediately obvious. Like, even to you watching this, it wasn't obvious. Dear Westmark residents, the ruling body of the... Why is Arkham with an N? You can use Arkham normally. It's not copyrighted. Arkham County government has had a few complaints sent in against you, and we have now requested a formal hearing to get everyone in this community calm and happy. We did visit the estate, but no one answered us and have to resort to a formal demand. If this letter remains unanswered, we'll be forced to send this query to the authorities and let them handle the disputes against you. Thank you. Kind regards, Stacey Walker. Arkham County. Okay, so it's just a typo that added an N, because this one says Arkham County government. Cool. There's a hatch here. I don't really want to go down that either. Grab the mortar. Okay. I apologize if you guys can hear what's going on in the background.
He's watching.
Guys, I think we have a new Eternal Darkness. I don't need to know where this is going. It's got the vibe. Identification kit. Okay, so yeah, see, this is a pit, so I actually need to walk across this normally, but I have to, like, be obscenely careful as I do it. It's actually got me on here pretty well. It's just the fact that I was able to walk off originally with no complaint, or like with no warning.
Nailed shut.
Do I think I can break down a door? I don't think I do. I mean, on the upside, the steps are actually pretty well measured out, so it's a certain number of steps you have to take each time. But the fact that I was just able to fall down that and die was not happy. Let's make sure we can go back. There's a spot somewhere here. There's a candle over here. Did the book just whisper something? Am I hearing things? Oh, that didn't even, like, properly help me out. Yeah, we're exploring an old house right now. We haven't had combat yet. But, safe room? Okay, this is creepy.
Hello there. Nice seeing you around.
Help. Tell me about you. Might be sitting and staring, but you started staring first. I am not much for spouting out words about myself.
Open for your needs.
Why is the Y a different color? So we can store my items in here. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We have a storage for our items. This is my save point. We're not gonna save yet. Major oil flask. Okay. There's another door. No, it's a hatch. Probably should save. I'd hate to waste one of my sanity points, but let's try the hatch.
Interesting.
A hatch. It leads to other places like a shortcut, but fumbling in the dark is pointless. I need to find others before I can go anywhere. Oh, so this is a fast travel. Yeah, I found the kitchen. Okay, cool. Wait, was there a... Hold up. Was there a way to go down from the kitchen? That looks like a door. Let's go try that. See, it's tricky when I can't see it. There's a door here.
Make me proud, son. Father. That's weird.
Seem to be missing something about the fireplace, which looks like a family crest. Dude, this is giving off Eternal Darkness vibes in the best way. Distress. One of the worst things I wish I never had to encounter. My dear love, Theo, I cannot bear the guilt of having you take care of my soul. I lay in bed all day, every day, seeing you in pain while aiding me. I have barely strength to write this letter and want to tell you how grateful I am for your grace and care. The pain I bear over what I have done to Jill is impossible to live with as a mother. A favor is needed here since I know I cannot do this myself, but you will have to end my life at some point. The sickness won't end and will only get worse, and I know you want to find a cure, but I dread that I am far too gone at this stage. With deepest regret, Elizabeth. Well. Okay, so the guy lives here, I assume. He just woke up in a weird room. Casket key, liquor key, clock winding key. We can set the clock to 3:33.
Oh.
It has an oil flask, so I'll take it. This looks like... This is, It was in The Last of Us, in front of one of the major buildings, I think, in Boston. It's a specific landmark I can't place right now. It's in front of one of the Capitol... It might be the Capitol building in Boston? So the Capitol building of Massachusetts, maybe?
It's locked.
Yeah, I've got a casket key. We received a sun key.
This looks uncanny.
Interesting scribbles on it. Should I lean in for a more detailed look? What's blind of perception? And it lasts for like 6 minutes. What does it mean though? What does blind of perception do? Actually, let's check my map. Yeah, there was nothing else I could do there. It's fine. Our blind of perception will wear off eventually. I don't want to go downstairs yet, so let's go back to our main room. Oh, there's the pocket watch that we can check finally.
Interesting.
My father's pocket watch. Been looking everywhere for this one. It's not taking in missing hands. Better keep it so I don't lose it again. Can I investigate the clock at all? Can I... clock mining, he should be this guy. Oh, that's irritating. It's more oil, door handles, stuff. I probably should drop off some stuff with the goblin dude. We have an upstairs route to go as well. Is this another save point? Okay, so we got save point with the dude. I'm just gonna try going to the right-hand side, I think. We don't want to... This definitely is not the Roybus mansion.
Whoa. Interesting.
Unidentified. It's locked. There's a sun symbol etched into the doorknob. We do have the sun key. Okay, so I want to identify... Oh, how do I... Identify. There we go. Old photo album, contents unknown. Strange and obscure shapes spread across the page. It is not a normal photograph. Seems like it has dimension to it, as if this thing is reaching out to me. Oh, what did I just... I just canceled out of something and possibly lost my... I don't think he responded well to that. Okay, let's try going straight ahead here and go through the store. We'll run upstairs later. Oh, this is the front of the house. Strange painting. A picture frame depicting a witch surrounded by death. She seems to be brewing something in her pot, foreboding and chilling seeing someone so dedicated to their craft. Shout out to Cypress! Another blockade that I have no way to get through. So I need a way to break down doors, essentially. Garden door! It's locked for some reason. Man, Cypress is missing all the good stuff. Let's just check the chest before we check that fallen painting. Is there nothing in there? Alchemy painting. Elizabeth never liked this painting, depicting alchemy devotees trying to find the Philosopher's Stone. Where does this take me to? Hey, a mirror!
This looks strange.
A smudged and dusty mirror with faint reflection staring back at me. Can I have the service? Obviously. Not too good looking, but I didn't say my visage is too crepit. I'll need an axe to get through this one. Ooh, small clock. 9:20. Did that restore my sanity a little bit? Crimson flask. Sunstone. Can't investigate the painting. Can we get some Rift Plus in chat, please? Bottom one looks like it's locked.
Can't open this one.
Can't check that. Thank you all.
What lies deep within us shall not be dragged out by the natural instinct of curiosity. I have had my fair share of problems, But sometimes faith in science is all we need.
Here's another hatch to connect everything. So we've still got the fast travel is so convenient. Ooh, mortar. Hopefully that stacks with my other mortar. Alchemy lab. Useful crafting kit I should take with me. In order to do crafting, you need to have recipes for the different things you want to craft. To be able to craft a recipe, you will need the materials the item needs. Materials can be found anywhere in the house. Items that can be crafted range from identification kits to lantern oils to other useful things. And a sanity point gained. And this is oh, it's just the alchemy lab itself. My interest in the occult has never been a tidy one. I try, I really do. But to search for enlightenment is a messy endeavor. You received Eldritch Book. Skeleton key, handle, recipe, something. I'm gonna run out of space for items pretty soon. What do I... You know, it'd just really be helpful if I knew what stuff was explicitly crafting materials and what stuff wasn't. Assuming that's the case. Okay, so we go back out. See, here's another case. I missed... Oh, no, that's where I came. That's where I came through the whole time. Okay. Basement, first floor, second floor, attic. Whew. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, go up through this room. Okay, we got a way up and a way down. Neither of those sounds like a good idea. The conduit? Do I have to use the hatch to be able to see connections?
Hello.
There's not words. Look at how creepy that is. Sure, what do you have to trade? Oh, I can trade you sanity for items. Yeah, none of that's worth trading my sanity for. None of it.
Goodbye.
He had hands too! Clock winding key. With Roman V. What is the Roman V? It's just one part of the key, I assume, then.
This looks strange.
Not anything that strikes you as you know someone or something reaching out towards you. Lovely. Received unidentified. So let's identify that book. An Amalia book, an old book about animals and symbology. Use it. Symbolic moon meanings. Words. Animals connected with symbolic moon meanings. Words. Animals connected with symbolic sun meanings. Words. And it gets used up. I have a notebook. I have a notebook. Okay. So that's a hint. Okay, perfect. Need a reliquary key. Should have a reliquary key somewhere, don't I? Maybe? No? Reliquary key. Give me a brass ingot. Man, I wish Future Guy was here too.
The smell of cigar
Future Guy
smoke
would dig
and
this as
cognac
well.
soaked into the walls. Here is where the important discussions took place and decisions were made. How I used to wish to be a fly on these walls back then.
What's going on, fireplace? There seems to be a loose piece, an incomplete crest of the fireplace. Yeah, we're taking it off. Cool, so I can move that crest over to the other one. Probably. Table.
You're better than this, son. You need to put in more effort.
Whatever I do, it'll never be enough for you, Father.
Perhaps if you stopped fooling around with school assignments, you'd be prepared for what's to come.
Fair argument.
I'm only trying to help you reach the goal we have set ahead.
But Father, I'm already an A-grade student. Isn't that enough? Why do you pressure me to take on more than needed?
When I am gone, the time will come for you to shoulder our family legacy. To face the struggle the Westmarks have fought for ages. I will not discuss this further right now, but trust me, it's for your own good.
This item won't fit in inventory? No! I need space for a match. We're not gonna use the podium yet. Got a casket key. Are we able to hold half of that? Why am I able to go far enough into the door that it's not selected anymore?
Strange.
This door has the number 6, so I'm having to rebuild keys, I guess, that are numbered. I've only seen keys for 1 and 5. Pile of papers. So I won't fit in inventory. Just what I love to see. How do I, like, drop something, or... I don't know what to drop, necessarily. Isn't this the kind of room you would give a trapdoor to? Okay, there's a way down in the next room, so let's go back for now. I don't mind these forced camera angles, but I mind them a lot when, I don't have the one match that I'm not able to pick up. This has to be inspired by Eternal Darkness. No, there was a Lovecraft quote at the beginning of this. And it's far too similar to Eternal Darkness not to be inspired by it. Like, you don't end up with a game that feels a whole lot like another game in this way, that's in the same genre and everything without being related. Where's the safe room? Yeah. I need to drop some stuff off with you, buddy.
Damn daft house.
I'm still scared that we don't even question this guy being here. Let's store our skeleton key part. Oop, nope. How do I move? This is a slightly inconvenient way to do this. Pop that over there. Good material for casting brass tools. Pretty sure you guys could hear what was in the background for a second there, and it's bothering me every time. Walls in this house are paper thin, I swear. Regain sanity by 40%. Is my max sanity just 10? I still haven't found a single sigil either.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to see if we can put that up over the fireplace, which should be beneath us in the dining hall. Once I can find where the door is. Friggin' lion head.
That's weird.
That's not a W, is it?
That's weird.
Okay, so it's not the... I don't put the W there. I need a... with the top. Can't describe it out loud, but it's in my head. We're trying to pay attention tonight, guys. We're trying. Also, I have my window borders set to be the Spark Bomb Blue, and it's really weird seeing the Spark Bomb Blue surrounding this. I need to see if there's that transparent... I need to figure out the transparency settings for that stuff. Okay, so I've got the... Yeah, back here is the way to get back to that room to grab the match and to grab the other stuff. Let's go do that before I forget.
You're better than this, son.
Oh, that's just gonna...
You need to put it.
Wasn't there a match somewhere? That's papers. Where was the match? That's just the podium. Match is above the fireplace, okay. Which, you know, makes... Oh, no, no, it's not. Pile of papers. What can I... Come on. We're just taking the book. We received an Eldritch book. Oop. How's my inventory already full again? Major purging powder recipe been unlocked for crafting. I have one space left in my... Gosh. Oh, I do have matches. I swear there were matches in this room, though. Where'd they go? Nice. Just like, oh, we found something. Yay. Did I not get the mat? Did the matches that were in this room just disappear? Because, I really want them. Where's the door? Some sort of indication about where the doors are on the bottom of map rooms would be really helpful. Like, don't get me wrong, that's been my only complaint so far. Inventory management might be iffy over time, but I can deal with that. Where am I in this house? I have the key to go on the right part of the house. This is a big mansion. I can risk going downstairs. I'm in the conduit right now. Let's downstairs. Yeah, that sound effect feels like it's straight out of Eternal Darkness. I mean, at least we don't have trappers to worry about. Yet, at least. I hate having a full inventory. So much. Well, the storage shelf. Is it still going to be there when I come back there? Probably is. I'm going to forget it. See, the problem is I don't know what stuff I can dump from my inventory.
Oi!
Yeah. I need you to take my... Oh, okay. They specify stuff on the right. Okay. Ingredient. Perfect. I wish there was just a hot button to swap things over. Ingredient. 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 Yeah, this could be so easy if I could just like go over it and just hit the... Oh, there's an X button to just transfer. Perfect. I do it one at a time, but still. Okay, that's perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. The button's right there on the screen, Rift, if you would only
Come back
read.
anytime.
Me? Do I look like someone who knows how to read? I didn't think so. Because reading is how you end up going insane from the Necronomicon. That's why we don't read. Reading is dangerous for your sanity. Alright, let's go down. Let's go and grab all this stuff. Just a little quick take all. What should I pull out of there? Anything? Just nothing? What's that, an oil flask? We got pipes here. The light shining off these rocks is a little bit strong. Crates I can't break through without an axe, which I don't have yet. Empty flask, which means I can make a potion. Okay. Why are there spikes? What is Roman L? Roman L's 50? Or is M 50? I can't remember. Oh, and I'm out of room in my inventory again. How am I out of room in my inventory already? Because I'm sitting with the mortar and the crafting kit in my inventory is probably what it is. Let's identify this, the T. Let's identify this crown, just a plain trinket. Locked passage. He's just like, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's claw cans. I want that. How do I dump something that I don't need? What don't I need? Empty flask. We're discarding it. Get the hour hand. Why are you down here?
Open for your needs.
I mean, I would have been nice to know this was here sooner. Okay, fine. Transfer. I'm just gonna pick up more mortars, and I need them in my thing, don't I? Does the Crimson Flask only restore from like my current part of my sanity? We'll stick with one door handle for now. I want that rope. Put you away till I know where you go. Alright, we got an oil flask. And we have a hatch. Okay, so we finally have a way to fast travel downstairs. Let's definitely check this podium and use it. That's the Elder Sign symbol, star. And we're actually going to end here. This is Westmark Manor. The Eternal Darkness vibes are so good. This has me excited. If you want to check it out, it's available on Steam, and reviews have been positive so far. I haven't actually read any of them, but you guys just got to watch some stuff right now. It's been a good time, and we are going to probably call it a night. We might be back shortly. Most of you are on the Discord channel, so check there to figure out what we're doing in a little bit. Have a good night.